Max from Maximum Survivors. Today we want to talk about the Schrade SCHF38. And I'll tell you a little story about Schrade. Back in the day, Schrade, Uncle Henry, an old timer, I guess was partnerships, a part of the whole team. But here in today, Taylor Blades actually owns, I guess, Schrade and all the others. And I feel like that they're bringing the workhorse back, and you're giving it to the guys that use it. You know, a knife to me, it's not worth the crap to put up on your mantelpiece or something like that. You need a good workability knife, and I feel like this is what Schrade had done. Now they took, and what you got here is a drop point fixed blade. This thing is very nice. It's fully tanged all the way. And if you can zoom in on this knife right here, and it's got the rubber type handles. It's got the jimping under the bottom here, and also jimping at the top of the knife. It may be hard for you guys to see. Then you got a hole here for your lanyards to go. You can tie lanyards to. But see, this is a workhorse. This is what I call a workhorse of a knife. And we're gonna do some batoning with this knife, and maybe a few other things. But you know, Schrade has brought these knives back to and gave it to the working man. They're really good, firm. These, like I said, they've been out forever. It also comes with a sheath right here. It has a sharpener stone with an elastic band here. It also comes with a fairing rod, and we will get with it. Look at it in just a moment. It also comes with a diamond type nice sharpened stone here, which is a real good blessing, because you don't see many knives come with sharpening stones. We're going to lay this sheath right here for a moment. We're going to do some batoning and see if this workhorse right here will be able to baton worth the crap. And I am left-handed, so we just hope we can get this here done. My old log's liable to split on me. Right on through it. Like I said, guys, this is a working man's knife. This is not a toy. This is this is a workhorse of a knife. It don't make no difference if it's dry, if it's green. Schrade has come out with a good bushcraft knife. And I can keep batoning, and I can keep batoning. Okay, that was dry wood right there. Let's see what happens with a piece of green that I just cut today. Splits it right up. Piece of green right there. Another piece of green. This is a little bit longer. Let's see what happens with this one. Like I said, yeah, you're gonna mess the coating up. The coating don't make the knife. The knife makes the knife. And like I said, it's holding up. If it's sharp, you can baton with it. There you go, guys. Some green wood. You got dry and you got green. You know? If you want a knife to shave you, or you want a blade to shave you, go buy you a razor. That's my kindling there. Start a fire with. You want a knife? Get you a Schrade. That's what it's here for. This is a working man's knife. This thing here is about the same length of a BK7. Feels really good in your hand. You know, if you're right-handed or left-handed, this here's got a good balance. You know, you can do some work with this thing. Yeah, it's scraped up. Let's zoom in right here and see how good this knife does on a piece of green wood. This thing is just shaving this bark off. People talk about feather sticks. Yeah, you can make a feather stick. I do that with my pocket knife. Right there. This thing will work, guys. good knife. The blade's a little over 6 inches long. It's got a black coating on it. It's got jimping up the top for your thumb. Back here around for your smaller finger here in the back. This knife's not going to pull out of your hand. Like I said, you can run this paracord through here. It's really good. I've gotten some jute twine here. We ain't gonna build a fire. Now this steel comes with its own striker. See there? It does work. But if you look right here in the bottom, this little piece right here at the bottom where they made this knife at, that's what I like to use. You can take this thing right here and strike it. Voila. See right there, guys? You can start your fire. This is your Schrade, the SCHF38 knife. It comes with a case. It comes with a fire steel. Where you just seen this. It comes with a sharpening stone. Check these guys out. Taylor blades, guys. Schrade. Very good bushcraft knife. You don't get no better than this. Tell you another story right quick. Like my cousin came over to my dad's house and said, Bill, said I got a homemade knife, a custom knife, and I think it's the best they ever come out with. My daddy said, no, son, Schrade's got the best knife. True story now, guys, true story, back 20, 30 years ago. He said, you want a good knife, get you a Schrade. That's the only knife you'll ever need. And my cousin goes on to tell him, and said, well, Uncle Bill, I paid $250 for this knife. Daddy said, I don't care, you paid $350 for this knife. My knife will cut the blade on your knife. He said, well, Uncle Bill, he said, I know you're from old school, and but that's untrue. Now, I'm talking about a Schrade pocket knife. My cousin had a full tang knife like this Schrade. Now, needless to say, it wasn't a Schrade, it was a custom-made knife. My daddy got the Schrade pocket knife. Thing wasn't that long, guys, and took it and laid the blade up and done it like that right there, and it put a 1/4-inch gap down in the blade. Oh, that child was about grown, but he was very upset. My daddy just he loves to prove a point when he tries to tell somebody, you know, just because you go out and pay hundreds of dollars for a knife don't make it it's a good steel. Schrade, Uncle Henry, old timers always had some of the best steel there was. You want a sharp knife? Get you a Schrade knife. Leave all your other junk. Now, if you want a knife that is gonna be put up on a mount and be pretty, yeah, go spend that kind of money. But if you want a working man's knife, go see Taylor Blades and get you a Schrade. Guys, this has been Max from Maximum Survivors. Always remember, be careful and God bless America.